Hello, this is Dr. Hanley at Hanley Innovations. Welcome to our feature presentation, logos, nuts, and bolts. We all had to deal with them at one point or the other when doing CFD. Even those slits in the geometry, cracks, and slivers. And these things make, in a traditional CFD sense, make the analysis so time consuming, so difficult to do. In Stallion 3D, we are going to see how we deal with them. In fact, we probably are not going to deal with them at all. All we have to do is just enter the flow conditions and set up the CFD flow field, and then just simply take the geometry that we had dealt with and just generate the grid and solve the flow. That's all it takes with Stallion 3D. But can we actually do this, and how? Stallion 3D with his Hanley Innovation Surface Treatment can solve what we call ActualGeometry CFD Analysis. That's what it does. And essentially you take the actual geometry and look, we have a beautiful CFD solution without all of the defeaturing, and we are beginning to see had we defeatured this geometry, it does make a big difference. Look at the bottom side. You can see a completely different flow field than at the top, where we have left all the geometry intact. We can see that this geometry leads to increased drag, and we can then deal with this in an engineering sense. In conclusion, we can say that Stallion 3D is a tool that allows you to make engineering decisions based on the physics, based on the analysis, as opposed to using a tool that cannot work when you have to make these critical decisions in your design. This is Dr. Patrick Hanley at Hanley Innovations.